Beefy Bites.
Hello everyone, Mr. Beefy here. Guess not necessarily with a pack opening, but more of a set opening of some Star Wars Galaxy Series 3 cards. So I believe this should be a full set of the Series 3 cards. I got this a little while back at my local comic shop. I used to love collecting the Star Wars Galaxy cards when I was younger. I loved the art. I loved kind of the extra information you would get on the back of them. In fact, I think this was, or at least the first or second series was where my interest in Star Wars really peaked, because I, had the movies, or I'd watched the movies, had some of the toys, played with the old toys of my older brothers. So I really liked this card series, but I didn't realize until recently how many sets there were of it. And so I just kind of want to go through this and look at some of the cards. All right. All right, that's a little bit better. I'll edit out that moving around. But yeah, Series 3. So it looks like the numbering picks up after Galaxy 2. But that's kind of cool. So yeah, not too long ago, got a Star Wars Galaxy binder from my comic shop that just made it in. So I'll be adding these to that binder. That's from Heirs to the Empire, I believe. No, I've seen that cover on a book. Oh no, that's not from Heirs to the Empire. There was a kid's book that I had, and it was like called The Glove of Darth Vader. And like this guy got the glove of Darth Vader, and I believe the idea was that they were supposed to be, whoever had it was like in charge. And as you can tell in this artwork, there's lightning coming from it. Well, what I remember is the guy would shoot lightning from the glove of Darth Vader, from specifically the hand that Luke cut off in Return of the Jedi. But I think it was mechanical. Like he didn't actually have any force powers, but I think he did that in order to try to act like he did. I don't know. It's been a long time since I read that book, but it would have been coming out around the time that Heirs to the Empire came out. But yeah, love all this old artwork. So yeah, it's kind of fun going back and looking at these. Yeah, Trials of Truce. I ought to go back and read a bunch of that old expanded, I guess I ought to call it expanded legacy universe stuff. I picked up, well, I guess I didn't read. I listened to the audiobooks of where Jason started to turn to the dark side. Doubles stuck together. And even in buying card sets, I get doubles. Nothing will beat the doubles of that Deathmate pull I did, though. Man. Yeah, just some good, solid artwork. I was about to say that's a book cover. Children of the Jedi. Good advertisement for the books. We don't do weddings. Ah, The Thinker. Happy birthday. I still have that booster box of Series 1 that I need to finish opening with Junior Beefy. He's just not been in the mood to open cards as much lately, so I've been focusing a little bit more on the toys. Oh, good Bounty Hunter card. Dengar. I love playing Dengar in Battlefront. At least the newer Battlefront. Hey, look, another double. Clyde Caldwell. Oh, that was a cover of, is it like the 90s, 97 or something, of the original Star Wars comic? Oh, number 92. I was close. That's another comic series I need to finish. Got quite a bit of it. The Ewok Adventure. I remember liking those when I was a kid. I'm sure they'd be hard to stomach now, but never know. But oddly enough, Junior Beefy is not as interested in the Ewoks as I would have thought he would be, so... So I've never really tried watching them. Or at least not recently. Good Lando. Rokur Gepta? Sorcerer. Yeah, I ought to use these cards as a way to decide what of the old stuff I'd like to read or do audiobooks of. You know, this is a good point. Boba Fett had very little screen time. Not much, but was so popular as a bounty hunter, and really what we saw of him was not that good. Like, I mean, he... Well, I guess technically now he didn't die, but in Return of the Jedi, he accidentally... Like, he wasn't even... Like, it wasn't even a battle. It's just Han accidentally hit his jetpack to beat him. But yeah, it's kind of funny how that works, that a character that doesn't seem that big gets so popular. Some Jawas. Here we go. I think that's a comic cover too, possibly. Star Wars Insider, okay. Young Jedi Knights. I was reading that series. I remember enjoying that. That is actually, because that's the cover of the first book in the Young Jedi Knights series, and that's probably why I jumped in to when Jason there was turning to the dark side. Good Admiral Thrawn. That's the second book in the series. Okay, probably seen that one before from that. Boba Fett is a very sexy character, according to Ken Stacy. That's from an Insider magazine, or a Galaxy magazine. Those were cool. I liked getting those. That's another Galaxy magazine, yep. Don't recognize this one. Thrawn. Kind of excited to see what they do with Thrawn in the upcoming Star Wars universe. Haven't liked everything they've done since Disney's got it, but I will admit it's better to get some Star Wars stuff than what seemed like the drought we had forever. The novels. Yes. Luke battling himself. Luke and Luke. Because I always remembered, because I had a gap in like reading and stuff. But I remember jumping in and be like, how did they get Anakin's blue lightsaber back? And then I went back to the Thrawn trilogy and I'm like, oh. Like, okay. Jedi Academy trilogy. Have some micro machines of that. Oh, Junior Beefy would like that one. He likes Rancors. Dark Empire. Yeah, we're in the comic Strike Back, so this is going to be Dark Empire 2. Not a great story, which is kind of weird because that seems to be the story that the last Rise of the Skywalker kind of took from. It's like, of all the legacy Star Wars stuff that they could have pulled from, that was by far not the best. Shock Troopers. Well, that's a different type of C-3PO. Issue 3 of Droids from Dark Horse. wedge. Good Java picture. Enlist today. Call to Adventure. Joseph Campbell. Just a very simple piece of art. The Force. Myths are clues to the spiritual potentialities of the human life. So this Galaxy, Star Wars Galaxy. Mitch O'Connell. Okay, Mikey Von Omi. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, that looks familiar. Style, at least. So I'd say we're about 2/3 of the way looking through. This is the last chunk of it. Poor gal, she's gonna get eaten. Yeah, let's see. Here's some more. Ah, Boba Fett coming out of the Sarlacc pit. There we go. Interesting. R2's looked better. Is that claymation? Like, is that some type of sculpting? What is that? Animator sculptor. Good Boba Fett. That's... Is that a cover? Wait, is that Campbell? Star Wars Galaxy. Campbell. Okay, yeah. J. Scott Campbell. Lando. Checklist. Now, as far as these go, this set probably doesn't necessarily have all of these. Actually, I doubt it has any of the foil cards. And probably not even those. We'll see, though. Because there are some. Dark Forces, I believe. Yep. Most recent Star Wars game. Woo! Where are these from? 95? Yeah. Don't recognize that one. No. More Dark Forces. Is that what that set is? No, but they're calling these foil cards. Just LucasArts foil cards. So, probably a bunch of game stuff. I like that one. It's a good one. I had the TIE Fighter game for PC. I got a ways. Or no, I had TIE Fighter versus X-Wing. I didn't have the first one. And then I had... It wasn't a Millennium Falcon one. Maybe it was TIE Fighter X-Wing I'm thinking of. You got to fly a Corellian type ship, though, in one of the ones I had. It was fun. I never beat it, though. Darth Vader ship. That's what Junior Beefy would say about that one. It is kind of funny. Junior Beefy recognizes the Star Destroyer more as Darth Vader's ship than his advanced TIE Fighter. Last two cards. Rebel Assault, and then Rookie 1. If you die while playing Rebel Assault, when you come back, are you then known as Rookie 2? Don't know. But anyways, that's cool. That was most of the set. So yeah, like I said, the only thing missing are the Etched and the Agents of the Empire Clear Zone cards. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll have to add that to my binder. And then me and Junior Beefy will need to get back to ripping open some more packs. And we even got our hands on some Episode 1 Wide Vision cards, and I kind of want to open those. The only bad thing is, I'm going to have to look online to see if anyone makes sleeves to put them in a binder. Because otherwise, I'm going to have to... I'd like to put them in a binder so I could look at them. Kind of like these. It's like... I love the artwork on these. But anyways, thanks for stopping by as always, and have a great rest of your day, everyone.
Subscribe.